Testing, testing, check 1 2, check 1 2, testing, testing, audio check, test 1 2, test 1 2. Adelaide United Youth, West Torrens Birkalla, NPL Men's, round 11 clash, 6th hosting first. Check 1 2, check 1 2. Check 1 2, testing, testing, check 1 2, NPL round 11, Adelaide United Youth, West Torrens Birkalla, check 1 2. Testing, testing, check 1 2, NPL round 11. FSA League's YouTube channel, Adelaide United Youth taking on West Torrens Birkalla, round 11. First, playing 6th, massive context, start the halfway mark of the season, ready to go.
For over 25 years, HPG Homes have been helping South Australians build and own their dream home. Whether it's a house and land package, custom build or development, our HPG fixed price guarantee ensures no nasty surprises or price changes along the way. We're committed to quality, affordability and creating a way of life for you and your family. Fixed price, turnkey. It's gotta be HPG. HPG Homes.
Come on! Wait up!
Is everyone ready to play?
I think the people involved, you get to meet a lot of people in football, and that's just one of the great things. Not only is the sport great, but the people involved. So fellow referees, players, coaches, even fans. I love officiating because it keeps me involved in football. I was a player, but I don't reckon I could cut it out there anymore, at least at any decent level. But as a referee, I get to be involved in high levels of football. Keeps me involved, keeps me fit, and is great fun. I think I have a moment of this is why I do this every week. It's always good fun to get out there, and there are tough moments, but being resilient and succeeding, even just in the little things throughout a match. I think embracing challenges is such an important skill to learn, and as a referee you'll surely come across a lot of them, and I certainly have. I reckon give it a go. You will face challenges, but that's a part of it, and I think embracing challenges is such an important skill to learn.
At Service FM, we know every workplace is different. Every challenge is unique. That's why we personalise our services to our customers' different needs across different industries. From medical to mining and manufacturing, hospitality to healthcare, commercial to defence. So when you need to create a better work environment, you need Service FM. Proud partner with Football South Australia.
Adelaide wakes up with 5AA, David Penberthy and Will Goodings. Tom Wren for sport. Jade Robran on the scene as it happens. Jess Adamson with the news that matters to Adelaide. Breakfast with David and Will, bringing together the names you trust with everything you need to know to start your day. Always live, always local and only on 5AA. Always Adelaide.
Good afternoon, fans, and thank you for joining us wherever you are from around the country. This the RAA National Premier League, South Australia, the NPLSA Round 11 clash between 6th place Adelaide United youth team and top of the table West Torrens Birkalla. My name is Chris Carey, privileged to be alongside you today on the FSA League's YouTube channel for what should be a very intriguing contest as we go over the starting lineups for both sides. First will be the away team. Number 4, Kane Vidmar. Number 5, Jared Clark. Number 6, Ryan Yates. Number 7, Tyrese Conway. Number 8, George Blackwood. Number 10, Dylan Clarkson Thomas. Number 13, Zoe Sakani. Number 14, Nathan Antijanto. Number 18, Yoi Matsumoto. Number 20, the captain in goal, Nicholas Harpers. And number 22, Alan Welsh on the bench. Julian Torrenson, Jonathan Diarigo. Number 11, Zakaria Nur Abduali. Alex Siscanos, number 16, number 23, Chris Christopoulos, number 26, Amir Ibrahim, and for the home side lining up in goal, Max Vartuli, number 13, number 36, Panash Madana, number 45, Alex Batistella, number 52, the skipper, Satirios Phyllis, number 58, Harry Crawford, number 62, Fabian Dalladira, number 65, Joey Garuccio, number 67, Luka Lasevich, number 74, Amlani Tatu, number 79, Vezo Kasimovic, number 88, Callan Alagic. And on the bench for the home side, number 57, Liam Stam, number 63, Daniel Wodczyk, number 70, Laris Kesko, number 78, Malawal Nicola, number 86, Luke Hurst, number 91, Riyad Rahidi. And your officials for this afternoon's contest, referee Christian Vidicio, and joined on the lines by Damir Davis and Moath Ali. Well, the visitors come in buoyant with form, top of the table after being promoted just 2 seasons ago, coming off a massive overtime cup clash win on Tuesday night against Fulham Gardens, which sees them into the semi-final of the Federation Cup. Massive win for them, and for Adelaide United, after being humbled by Metro Stars 6-1, bounced back last week with a big win over the helpless Para Hills. But for West Torrens Birkalla, they knew that they had a quick turnaround. They made a multitude of substitutions around the 60th minute mark of that contest against Fulham, but they're buoyant and ready to go to reclaim top spot with a win. Because as we know, there is a multitude of other games happening around us right now. A couple kicked off about half an hour ago. Just down the road, in fact, Adelaide City Park, Adelaide City hosting FK Beograd, and Croydon FC hosting Metro Stars, and kicking off simultaneously with us, Adelaide Comets, Para Hills Knights down at Mile End, Campbelltown hosting Sturt Lions at Steve Woodcock Sports Centre, and the other top clash, Playford City hosting West Adelaide at Ramsey Park. Both results pivotal to be who will finish on top of the table this evening. You'll notice Zoe Sakanis for West Torrens Birkalla and a few other players as well wearing the gold laces in honour of the Childhood Cancer Council Association. Over 100,000 children a year diagnosed with cancer, and so huge support for that charity, as well as a good friend of ours here at Football South Australia, Johnny Keko, who is playing for Ross, the charity game, Sunday, June 7th, for Smith Partners Stadium at 12:30 p.m. A huge charity game there in honour of his brother. So we love you, Johnny, and all those. That's why we support you here on FSA. As we're about to kick off here. Good crowd building. Taking it there with Kasimovic. Of course, the main pitch there is the reserves playing before us on pitch number 2, opposite side of us. The artificial turf, the natural more main turf. It's a ball pass cut off here, looking for the opening attack there with Clarkson Thomas. Dangerous in front of goal. Picking it up here, Conway. Now finding Blackwood, and that's just going to see out for a goal kick. George Blackwood, of course, former Sydney FC striker, and also played for Adelaide United's league team. Is already halfway through this season at 9 goals. That was the total goals for the leading goal scorer Tyrese Conway last season, so he's in fine form. Took a little bit to get going last year, but he is striking the iron hot. It's long. The goal kick, good defensive pressure by Clark. See this one, Lewis Tatu, who in the home clash last season early on scored a hat-trick in that 3-0 victory. But it has been Birkalla with a better head-to-head record, and so there was a hand in there, so an early free kick to West Torrens. Keep an eye on number 6 for Birkalla this afternoon, Ryan Yates. Already the 4 yellow cards this season, one more, and that will see him suspended, as it looks like we're going to need a new ball here. Just a bit of the air coming out of that one. So, bit of an auspicious start here, as there is Yates. Need a couple checks of the ball. This one, hopefully. Plenty of air in this one. So an early opportunity here for Birkalla. We'll whip this one in with a free kick. Good effort once Blackwood. They're attacking on their shirt there, but the umpire just waving it away, and this will be a throw in. For Birkalla, and it will be taken by Yoi Matsumoto, who asked about his favourite position. He said everywhere on the pitch, and his favourite memories of playing football is every game he's ever played. So he just loves football, and he loves the long throw. Oh, just trying to chip it over his head. Bit inauspicious there was Zakanis. Trying to dribble it to himself and tried the flick over the top. Some good moments here for Birkalla, and just dangerously passing around was Phyllis, the captain. Yates intercepting well. But a poor pass here. A couple sloppy moments early. Just tried there was Algich to relaunch the attack, but Birkalla too strong to it. Just heaves that one long. Wanted Blackwood, striker in fine form. Yates under a bit of pressure. Centre back's holding up nicely for Birkalla, looking to find an entrance through. Thought there was a possible foul on Conway, but the referee just waved that one away. Try intercepted there nicely by Andy Janto. And through his Algich. Moving their way through, plenty of red shirts around it. Algich finds some control in midfield, met well by Blackwood. Let's go back to the keeper. Good crowd building here. This 3 o'clock kickoff at Service FM Stadium in Jeps Cross. A few red supporters behind the goal. They'll look to hopefully support their team home in the second half. In through though, it's Blackwood to just poke it outside with this right foot. And there was a slight stumble by the skipper, and Phyllis just lost his feet from under him, and in the end had to force a corner. So an awkward start for the home side, and this will be a perfect opportunity for Birkalla to get on the scoreboard inside the opening 6 minutes. It'll be Yates to take the corner. Yates for the quick in swinging effort, and just over the head of Archie Welsh. He was the cup hero. Scored twice in stoppage time on Tuesday night to help seal that win over Fulham. Just couldn't meet Yates's in swinging effort on the corner. So it'll be another goal kick, and of course the last time we saw this we needed a new ball. So let's hope that there's plenty of air in this one. But they're just going to build it out slowly. Under pressure. Real good pressing here by Birkalla early. Black will look to get a foot in there. Conway in to support. Going to find some space, and they've got Tatu all on his own. On this commentary side, Tatu did well to skip over Yates. It's another effort. Taking on Tatu, taking them all on as he's drawn a foul. He has. Just the lightning quick feet there of Amlani Tatu. They do go quick from the dead ball. Mandana. Mandana again. It's Algit. Trying to move their way through. Being pushed back here though. Taladira. Either way through a bit too much on the pass there, and it'll find the keeper and the captain in Nicholas Hartad. A little bit of pressure though. Now to get rid of the ball cleanly. Through effort. Mandana. It's Conway for company. Try to force the corner. This one in Algic. He's going to find that opportunity. Defense holding up nicely for Birkalla early. He's chipped it away. Kinkiana. There's Blackwood, but going to be hard to find it, but charging through is Sakani. That Tatu just beats him. Submitted as well. Tatu though. Some nice control. Look for him to switch between his left wing and central midfield, it seems early. Use his pace to really open up the attack. That far side. Cutting in. As that is Stella. Matsumoto clears well. It will be a throw in right in front of the West Torrens Birkalla bench. Throw in through Taladira. And off the shins of Yates, and we go again. Taladira wants it back. Yates as well. Set up strongly as Yates. Just holding his own. Of course, from Adelaide United player and NPLSA RAA winner with the Comets. Of course, chat to a local who backs you and your team. It's better to be a member with RAA. And of course, our One World LEDs and sportal systems for your indoor and outdoor digital display solutions. Tatu. Sees those quick feet. Come on with Mandana. And there again, Taladira. Forced to go back to Phyllis. So going to be able to maintain some possession now. Kasimovic. Taladira. Inside. He's onside, whips it across. Missed Algic, but his Tatu. That's the back heel. He's up, whips the cross in. And header away and wide. So that a really good opportunity for the home side here early. Tattoo to the back heel. It's whipped in, but just wide. Couldn't quite make the connection on that attempt was Joey Garuccio. Looking for a set from the goal kick and just couldn't quite find Sakanis. It's Algich, he's getting busy. As well as Tattoo. Some good momentum early to Birkalla, but it's the home side that's really taking control in these past 5 or so minutes. Through. I say that, it's a poor pass. Intercepted by Conway in the midfield. Holding up well though is Andy Janto. Runs Zakanis, but the ball just didn't quite favour Blackwood. Some good pressure. They can settle again defensively. Can the Reds? Very suspicious effort with the long ball, just staying in though. Met by Crawford, tried to bring it to himself, but finds himself on his knees. As Blackwood is holding everything up as the sun shining through. We've had a lot of rain in the past weeks and lightning, and a few matches in and around us abandoned and rescheduled, but this one fortunately able to get underway. Tattoo. And really busy early. As Almani. Kasimovic. Now Bartoli. Going to work this one up from the back nicely, but just providing a little bit of pressure, but Algich does it well. Ball over the top, finds Amlani Tattoo, just brought it down, lost control, and that would have been the perfect opportunity, and he knows it. They unlocked the defense perfectly. Tattoo couldn't quite now. Blackwood on the counter. On that outer wing. Going in board. It's Matsumoto for help, but defense getting there for United, but here's Matsumoto. Whipping ball in. Algich. Modana. Tried to get tricky. Intercepted. You've got to be confident. He's stuck on for back heels in center of midfield. There's Yates. Looking to keep some control. Under some pressure, Vidmar, former Western United player. Son of the legendary Tony. Wanted Matsumoto. The long ball, but going quickly. United, a little bit of pressure. Sakanis looking to press. Gets past Carson Thomas as well. Living dangerously a little bit out of defense so far, the Reds. Manjana. Phyllis just calm. Long switching option to Garuccio. Going to go long through again, but Sandy Janto is reading everything on that far side. Yates getting busy. Blackwood for some self-control, but intercepted. Clark, good use of the body in front. Been a very busy opening 15 and a half minutes here at Service FM Stadium. Big through there, Welsh. Under pressure. Wanted Blackwood, but the flag is raised offside. Just looking to unlock that defense. of Adelaide United, but not to be on that occasion. Now Taladera out wide. Phyllis can't quite side him. They'll have to go through Bartoli. This time Taladera. So living header out wants Tattoo, but may have gone off the head of Clark, and it did. So it will be a throw in for United. Taladera just over the head of his teammate in Battistella. Good hustle on, he's holding on, is Blackwood. Had a good handful, they can joke about it now, but it's great work to draw the foul, and this is what there was Blasevich. Some strong words from referee Vidicio. Just settling everything down. Moving his way through nicely. In there was Taladera. Wanted Tattoo, but that's cleared for the throw in. He's gotten really busy as Fabian Taladera. Short to Mandana. Taking up for Blackwood. He's gone more central just to try to get to feel the ball. In there busy's Clarkson Thomas. Yates. Clarkson Thomas does well. Birkalla. Crowd demanding a foul. Referee doing well just to let things play out. So we apologise for any of the fans that have picked up on our effects mics for any offensive language you might hear. 18.5 minutes still. 0-0. Taladera. Bartoli. Intercepted though by Conway. They couldn't make the most of it. Taladera has been really busy. Really impressive, just finding the right positions to attack and get in and out. The long flag is up. Conway will be offside. There's some big games coming up for both sides, of course. Adelaide United youth playing both top of the table sides over the next couple of weeks. Home to Playford, then away to West Adelaide, home to Adelaide City, and then home to Comets, and then away to Croydon and for Birkalla coming up. It's a big game. It's home to Comets, Croydon, away to Campbelltown, and then twice away, one in the Cup and one in the RA NPLSA to FK Beograd. Massive month coming up for both sides as they run into finals. Birkalla, of course, promoted 2 seasons ago. What a performance it's been. Finals last season going out though. Just in the first round, both sides finals last season. Adelaide United, of course, going out the semi-finals. Nugget. He's long, wants Manjana. Just read the better of the Birkalla defence. Yates weaving his way through traffic nicely, using all his experience was Yates. And the pressure. All the way back to Hartas. Goes long, wants Matsumoto, but just running out of room. Get backing in, but that's going to be another throw in on this near side, and it will be again Taladera, who's been the busiest for the Reds so far. Through Tattoo, look to use his tricks and weave his way around. Birkalla defense. It's Phyllis. Charge their way through. That far side, it's Crawford. Mandana been busy. Mandana, and then now Crawford. She's going even further wide. Couldn't quite find Garuccio. And now the counter is on for Birkalla. Slipping without it, any time to recover. On it, Glass and Thomas long was Conway. He slipped, but did well to recover. Glass and Thomas, though, you know it's quality, just couldn't find him. It's a good attack of Birkalla, the likes of Glass and Thomas, Sakanis, Conway, and Blackwood can all interchange and be a real threat here. So it's good work for United defense. It's Tattoo over the top, but that was Clark's all day. Blackwood has dropped further afield again. But it as well. Alditch holding on. Algich, and there is the holding on, and it will be a yellow card for Callan Algich. Just a bit too much of a tussle there on Glass and Thomas. And he'll have to be careful. Can't afford to go down to 10 minutes at any stage. So Yates. So they are going to. He's going to go out further wide to Matsumoto, but Glass and Thomas thought the same thing as the ball didn't quite meet him. A good tussle on Clark. Very nicely with Battistella. Algich. She's got to be careful. And there against Yates. Phyllis under pressure from Conway. Conway tried to keep that one in, but just put it wide. So with the captain and Phyllis. So short throw. Bit of a lull over the crowd here, bit of a tense and nervy. Opening 25 minutes. And a couple of attempts on target from both sides. Of course, Garuccio's header went wide. There was a corner from Birkalla that was not able to go with Tattoo here. Good effort from United. Algich deflected and wide for a corner. Cody would have owed him one after that yellow card. Mandana found Tattoo. Wanted to go back inboard to Algich. And his effort there was on target. It was deflected and it's out for a corner. So United now, their first corner of the game. Can they make the most of it? Go short, Tattoo. Zoe and Algich. Almost looks like they were going for something off the training pitch, going the long way around. Back into Algich, Tattoo. Moves his way through. Bumped off it though. All's fair from Conway. And Birkalla can look to attack as Blackwood brought down heavy. Rides the challenge from Asamovic. And they'll slow things down and go for free kick option through Vidmar. He's looked to resettle and relaunch. Of course, in the 2 games last season, 1 win apiece. It's the 11th meeting. Both sides brief history. The longest win streak of 3 going to Birkalla. Longest gap between meetings between both sides was 4 years, of course, through the divisions and cup system here. Now, NPLSA going wide to Tattoo. Trying to bring it down too heavy on the touch. Matsumoto as well. 0 draws so far between both these sides. So hopefully in for an enthralling finish. Biggest margin was 6-0 win to Birkalla. And they love that same result here away from home today. Really help solidify themselves on top of the ladder. Looking around, Yates and Algid. Like a bit of a warm-up drill. Attacking third, Clarkson Thomas. Bring it down. He's tall and quick. He's a real threat. Taladera. Look back, Clarkson Thomas. It's up nicely, Yates. Bring it through Blackwood. Has Clarkson Thomas on, but Bartoli saw that all the way. Just it's the right idea from Blackwood, but it was just a bit too hot on the pass. Couldn't quite find his teammate. And down and out. On that far right hand side. Tattoo. Hustled nicely by Zakanis, but Tattoo wins the ball. It's seen out by Conway for a throw in to United. In a tense half an hour here. Have to retake that throw. The wrong play it. And a bit further down the field, they try to take some meterage there to United to be Maidana. Their way through. They have Taladera on this near side in acres of space, and they finally find him. Sorry, that's Crawford. He swapped to this near side, spent a lot of time on the right hand side. He swapped to the left. He's tried to hustle Matsumoto, and it's gone out for a goal kick. Neither side looks to be in any much of a hurry here. See at the far right hand side. United's goal, the substitutes warming up. Be brave to make a substitution this early if there wasn't to do with an injury. Going long, Hartas. And Sakanis. Batted over, throw in to Taladera and United. Decides this is option. Clarkson Thomas gets in the way. Crawford needs to have swapped with Tattoo. Take advantage of this solid Birkalla defence. Vidmar goes back, but it's well enough to beat Battistella. St. Thomas, bit of holding. Taladera moves his way through. Clarkson Thomas has Blackwood, read by Phyllis. Has Tattoo to that far side. Phyllis, the centre back's gone a fair way up, but he's got about 5 behind him in support, so it's all right. Conway, use those tricky feet. One of Blackwood was just beaten to it. They're holding him up, United, physically, but said that it's all fair. Kasimovic. Now Blazovic. Mandana. Been a little busy. Looking to help unlock this defence through the midfield. He's got plenty of acres to run. They just let him run because they can all flood back to stop any crosses in. That one just a little too hot there, Conway. Not sure if you saw Bartoli slightly off his line, but thought he couldn't quite get the shot off. Yates. Careful there, Bartoli. He's got a fair way up. But it's worked out. The Cardinals couldn't quite get to the ball. Taladera picks it out wide. Crawford brings it down with his head. Sweep inside. Crawford drives it low and across. It's Algit. That's Tattoo. Drives it across. Tattoo. Well saved. Tartas. It's a good build-up play. Crawford. A bit more dangerous perhaps on this left-hand side. Will his way in. Algit finding Tattoo's low drilling cross was shot on goal. Spent nicely by the captain, but that's good work by the Reds. First real look at goal in about 20 minutes. Shots have been hard to come by. Both sides switched on. Taladera. Just wanted Crawford, but the side's against it. Got to play around the defence. Go to that far side, Mandana. He's been given plenty of licence to run so far. That's Mandana. Matsumoto. Almost, but Blackwood. Yates. Got away on that far side, just slipping. In there was Vasevic. Now gets heavy on the touch, in hard. Blackwood. Matsumoto. Yates under pressure. Just feel a sense of urgency here from Birkalla in this build-up. Tattoo, it's 4-on-1. Tattoo wheeling his way. Crawford busting a gut to run in is Crawford. The cut inside. Crawford on his left brings it across. The defense of Birkalla standing out. That was brilliant work from Tattoo. Took on for Crawford. Just streaming down this near side. They just couldn't find any room to get the pass away. Dustin Thomas off his shoulder, all's fair. It's Blackwood Central. Matsumoto gone a little upfield. It's Clark and they reset. Vidmar. Goes Welsh, goes long, wants Blackwood, but he's wrestled off by Kasimovic. Bit of show of respect between the two. Kasimovic holding up strong. Taladera, right idea, wrong execution. At the feet of Welsh as Conway goes all the way back to one Vidmar again. 35 minutes played here at Service FM Stadium, live on the FSA League's YouTube channel. Chat to a local who backs you and your team. It's better to be a member with RA NPLSA. First, away to 6th. Could be a 6-point game as we reach the halfway mark of the season here, round 11. Your scoreboard and time clock brought to you by One World LED and Sportal Systems for your indoor and outdoor digital display solutions. It's Vidmar and Antijanto. This one out a bit dangerous there. It was alright, it's better still it. The backwards pass to the keeper was coming as Yates has been fouled. They play it quickly. Clarkson Thomas as Matsumoto to his near side. Up by Crawford. Going through nicely. Go through further again. Battistella almost. Brilliant work there to cut through the defence on the counter. Battistella did well to get a shot away. Thought it might have been going wide. It was hard to tell that near side, but Hartas wasn't taking any chances there, and they were so close to 1-0 for Adelaide United. No real hurry on this corner as well. 9 minutes and change until half time. Can they sneak their noses in front? It'll be Crawford. Looked real dangerous since coming to this left side. It's good on both feet. It's gone on the in swinging effort. Just a little too short though. Not required and cleared away. It's tattooed as well to keep it in. Bartoli. Set out wide, but a little too wide to Phyllis. It's a little bit too complacent on the ball there. Bartoli hasn't had a lot to do. As Adelaide United goalkeeper, fair to say the captain from Birkalla, Nicholas Hartas, has had a lot more to do. It's Conway. Moving work their way through. Hemmed in on that outside to Janto. Through as Welsh. Carnes. And there's Yates. It's Conway now. Back to Yates. Mandar had him for company. Big one now to Clark. It's that long ball to Clarkson Thomas, but it finds Vitoli. It's only one yellow card so far. That was to Algic in the 22nd minute. Through, wanted Blackwood, but Madania sees that one through. Both sides defensively switched on so far. Tattoo going back, almost caught Taladera off guard. Don't know where the pass was going to go to him. Madonna. Go through Crawford, demanding it on this near side. He's hungry for it. So he can run all day. So he's going to be a real player. It's Harry Crawford. The take on Clarkson Thomas does well. And through Algic. There's Madonna on that outside. Crawford screaming for it again. Good work by Conway. Aldani went the low cross and it just flicked off the boot of Garuccio as they go wide to Carnes. Just want to look it over to himself, charging through. Had Matsumoto, but read better by Kasanovic. Tattoo. Just blocked off it hard by Vidmar. And Vidmar's hurt himself there, going for the challenge on Tattoo. He went in hard. That's really unfortunate for Birkalla. We know what a young star Kane Vidmar is. A famous family they are in this part of the world. I just hope he's all right. be clutching the hamstring perhaps. It's not the injury they needed. You don't want any injuries, but he's such a quality player. Just went in and we're not sure if he twisted something on the way down. It's taking a bit of a sting out of the contest, which is starting to really feel like it was coming to life in the past 10 minutes. Started to open up a bit. He's up with his own feet, perhaps just rolled his ankle there. If he's able to walk up, hopefully he's able to run it off and get back into this one. I think he looked really, really bad there. Fortunately, he's able to try and put some weight on it. Algit held off it and draws the free. And it looks like Vidmar, fortunately, wants to come back on, which is great to see. And he's going to try to run this one out. He knows it's close to half-time. The scoreboard right there. Showing some great courage. Kane Vidmar. Good in Crawford, wanted Algit. Simovic gives it away, Madonna. Well, that far side, Crawford puts this one in. It's Phyllis. I'll stick it out to the throw, Kasimovic. Put it away and it appears it's come off a United shirt. Phyllis disagrees. As he's just dropped the ball behind him and he's just run away with. You know, it's a professional foul in some ways, but I've seen that book before. Sakanis. Can't find Phyllis. They go back to Vitoli. Kasimovic. You just see these last remaining few minutes out. And United have had the better part of these last 10 to 15 minutes, you feel. Finding their way through. Madonna. Get through to Algic. Long looping effort. Trying to find Garuccio. Hit it away. Matsumoto, who's been busy. Taladera. Quite about the past few moments. Was really busy early in this first half. Through Crawford. Apply that pressure. Looping effort. Garuccio and United defenders combined, but it's all right. Joey Matsumoto will take this throw in front of the Birkalla bench. Along with the throw, wanted Klaas and Thomas. Got stronger by Fazo Kasimovic. Got the long throw in. There was a gap formed, but it was all United shirts. Algic getting really busy. There was a foul and all that to United. Just pointing further up the field. I think Kasimovic was happy to take it from where he was from. It's Crawford goes quickly. Has time to find Madonna. Wheeling his way through Madonna. With a foul given to Andy Junto. And it'll be taken by Vartas. Some of that goal kick. to the far side. Put in there by Taladir, and there it is, half time here from Service FM Stadium. No real stoppage time added. It is still 0-0 apiece. United. Some of the better moments there in the last 15 minutes there, but Birkalla holding up defensively strong. A massive second half coming up live after this on FSA League's YouTube channel. The men's NPLRAA, NPLSA. Chat to a local who backs you and your team. It's better to be a member with RAA, and of course the scoreboard and time log brought to you by One World LED Portal Systems for all your indoor and outdoor digital display solutions. We'll be right back. A massive second half live after this.
G'day, Hamish here, reminding you everyone has a right to get home safe. There's no text, lost snack, backseat argument or hair emergency that's worth taking your eyes off the road for a moment. This is going to sound crazy, but not even a French fry. Keep your eyes on the road, hands on the wheel, and choose not to drive when you're tired, upset or under the influence. Pull over if you need to. And why not take a sec to pledge to drive so others survive? But again, later, when you get home.
For over 25 years, HPG Homes have been helping South Australians build and own their dream home. Whether it's a house and land package, custom build or development, our HPG fixed price guarantee ensures no nasty surprises or price changes along the way. We're committed to quality, affordability and creating a way of life for you and your family. Fixed price, turnkey. It's gotta be HPG. HPG Homes.
At Service FM, we know every workplace is different. Every challenge is unique. That's why we personalise our services to our customers' different needs across different industries. From medical to mining and manufacturing, hospitality to healthcare, commercial to defence. So when you need to create a better work environment, you need Service FM. Proud partner with Football South Australia.
Drama seemed inevitable, didn't it? It was George Blackwood again.
And if you're watching the Birkalla game, they have a habit of scoring a late goal. It's a second. He switches it, finds Styles in some space. Styles on his left, hits it, and it's in. Styles makes it 2-0. With the 52nd minute recorded. Styles in acres of space. Shot in. Well, makes it 2-1. And the numerical advantage pays off a little bit. 1 hour gone here.
I think the thing that most people don't realise about being a referee is how much we train. We often train twice a week as a group. Then we have coaching sessions where we go through videos and look back at past few weeks. And then any of the outside of training stuff that we do, like our gym work and watching matches back and all that. All the extra time outside of match days are the big things for us. What makes it more than just blowing a whistle is understanding football and all the different layers of football, and then adding on top of that we then have to be impartial and understand the emotion of football, and then find that balance between understanding the emotion and then understanding the laws. I've had a few grand finals that I've been lucky to be a part of, and in those kind of games with the crowds and the energy, I can just tell that the football match that's going on is so entertaining, and that I'm lucky to have one of the best seats in the house for it.
I just want to make an impact.
Hop in.
Where are we going?
There are so many career paths with SAPOL, from operations to CSI. You could walk the beat or work somewhere a little quieter. If you want to make a difference, there's a career at SAPOL for you.
Hey, it's going to be all right.
Call off the search.
Find where you belong in blue. Search SAPOL Careers.
For over 25 years, HPG Homes have been helping South Australians build and own their dream home. Whether it's a house and land package, custom build or development, our HPG fixed price guarantee ensures no nasty surprises or price changes along the way. We're committed to quality, affordability and creating a way of life for you and your family. Fixed price, turnkey. It's gotta be HPG. HPG Homes.
Adelaide wakes up with 5AA, David Penberthy and Will Goodings. Tom Wren for sport. Jay Drobran on the scene as it happens. Jess Adamson with the news that matters to Adelaide. Breakfast with David and Will, bringing together the names you trust with everything you need to know to start your day. Always live, always local and only on 5AA. Always Adelaide.
So the Youth Club Championship, we've designed a structure where the under 13s, under 14s, under 15s and 16s all compete together as one club. They'll play at the same venue, they'll play one after each other. It allows the technical director to be at the venue to help educate and look after the coaches, and also there's a focus on player development.
Players are now knowing where they are at and the pathway to follow each year. If they continue with the YCC, they should be in a position where they can go into senior football. It's a lot clearer around the steps they need to take to keep tracking as a player.
We've created an additional YCC training session or seminar night. All the players involved had the opportunity to do an extra additional skills session development plan, and we had Adrian Stanter coming in to talk about how to become a more professional player from a younger age.
The fact that as a club we are investing heavily in the juniors to ensure that we're putting those tools in place that the YCC is wanting from us, that's certainly bringing around some benefits to the club and to junior development across the board.
Everyone's trying to obtain points for their club, but also with a strong focus on how do we create a competition where players can play against like players.
The one thing I have noticed is it's been a bit more focused on getting the balance right. So, you know, trying to keep the best teams playing against each other throughout the entire year and not having this big disparity between one team or another, one club or another.
So what it has allowed us to do is have quality games every week, which has benefited the competition and given the girls a chance to sort of understand what it's like to play at that elite level. While development is a good focus, the YCC does bring out the aspect of results as well, which helps find that balance for players to transition to senior football.
So I think with the YCC structure now in place, there's become a better level. And with a better level, there's been higher intensity within our sessions, and that's allowed for greater development in terms of a player, technically, tactically, and that's given them the best chance to keep improving their game.
Yeah, look, I think there's certainly brought around a lot of excitement to the club on YCC Day. The club's buzzing, a lot of the parents and players really enjoy seeing the kids play, and what is really now an elite pathway in junior football in our state.
Something that resonated with me right on the onset was about connecting a budding footballer with the right coach with the right club, and the right club being part of the right football environment. So the YCC tells me that this has been a fantastic implementation by Football South Australia.
Welcome back, fans, for the coverage of the FSA Leagues. Football SA Round 11 RAA NPLSA clash on the FSA League's YouTube channel between West Torrens Birkalla sitting top of the ladder and Adelaide United sitting in 6th coming into the round. Of course, the other clash which will play a big part in if Birkalla are to remain top of the ladder after round 11. Play for Patriots are currently down 1-0 to West Adelaide at half time. So a draw will just not be enough if Patriots are to win, as we're getting ready to kick off again. So they are currently 3 points clear with this draw and play for Patriots. Losing with a Patriots to come out and win. A draw might just not be enough. And goal difference in the swings and roundabouts, that can happen. With a tense and cagey first half between both sides. United seemingly had the better moments, able to open things up. Al gets really involved. Crawford, Tattoo, and Galadira and Madonna getting really involved, and it was the usual for Birkalla, Yates and Bidmar holding up strongly defensively. Foul on there. Blackwood was quite busy as well as Andy Janto and Conway there and Madonna. Two on this right side. He started on the left wing, but was swapped with Crawford halfway through that first half. It really seemed to unlock things for United going forward as they look to open things up. Of course, as I mentioned in the brief history between these both sides, no draw so far, but there's a first time for everything. Hopefully for the neutrals and their score draw. Yates swings it out to Andy Janto. That's Blackwood. Chase it off. Conway. He can wheel his way through, but was met by Lastovic. There'll be a throw in there by Madonna. Right in front of United defence, Algic. Only booking so far of the game. Came 22 minutes in. Kasimovic sailed off Glass and Thomas, and Blackwood wheeling their way through. Trying to find some space with Batistella, but couldn't quite. Wheel around to try to get a shot away. It's Blackwood. Away to Conway. Knew he had Madonna coming. But just too poor on the return. Bertoli fairly quiet in that first half. Couple nervy moments. Trying to pass out from the back, almost their own worst enemies. It's Phyllis. It's further out wide. Did well, United, just to pass around, look to unlock, and they got good pace to slice through the attack as Crawford waiting for his moment. In there, Batistella. Over the moment here to attack, going quick and throw in Batistella. He'll wheel his way through. Actually saw something at the near post as Hartas. A great save of Crawford in that first half. At his near post, wasn't going to be beaten. Blackwood. Last thing off. Algic, and there's a foul. So a free kick to Birkalla. Through Yates, who's going quickly as Zakanis onside. Work his way around the defence and gets the shot away. But seen wide past Fatoli. He had Conway perhaps going through the left, but Zakanis backed himself in. He'd already get a shot away, but it's just wide. Best moment of the game so far for Birkalla. First shot of the second half only took just about 4 minutes. Zalgic. His way through. Defense holding up though. And there was Phyllis. Kasanovic. Mandana. Onto Aligic. In central. He's just going to use all of his speed as Tattoo. Goes more inboard. As Crawford. His options out wide. It's Crawford on his left. Went for the shot. Blocked away. Aligic. It's over the top. Garuccio just wide. Right idea. Sent it sailing wide was Garuccio. Everything worked to bring it down. By Aligic. So a couple moments to both sides. That one a little further wide than Zakanis' effort. It's Vidmar. It's good to see him back under his own strength. Looked to go down really hard. Good challenge with Tatu. Back under his own strength though. It's Conway who uses his feet. Tricky inside. Now to reach it the better Aligic. Kasimovic. Tattoo. Play goes up under Janto. Wasn't aware. He just wanted to win the ball. They will be awarded the free kick for the offside. Zahatas. He's just won a mighty roost. Once that Karnis. Wasn't able to bring that one down. Reds defense clear again. Aligic does well. Way through as Blackwood charging in late, but timed it well enough to stop the attack. Using all of experience there was George Blackwood. Tomato on that far side. Clarkson Thomas beaten to it. Jasimovic. Good strong tussle. Big centre back with the two key pillars of Birkalla all day. Steele. Other side yet to score. How many shots on target? 52 minutes played here. A real cagey, tight, tense atmosphere. Hasn't opened up a lot, but when it has, there's been some quality attacking build-ups. Bartoli. Through a bit too heavy on the pass. Crawford does well. Find Taladera. It's very busy out in that. Did well on this near side. Really taking good out play, building up with Tattoo. There's Tattoo. Held off it. Now is the call. Play on. Yates. See something he likes. Wanted Conway, but it's just going to be seen out by Mandana or not. So a touch to it. Goal kick. They thought they'd done enough. They were too lackadaisical with the United defenders. Conway almost pinched their pockets and forced a corner, but it looks like we'll have our first substitution of the day. Diarigo looks to come on. And it will be Diarigo on for Conway. See if Diarigo can apply some attacking flair to number 9. So he goes out to that right-hand side. Bartoli. Calm by foot. Tattoo. Beats Andy Janto. Tried to get past Yates, but too soft on the touch. Lakanis. Blackwood flicks it up. Blackwood deflected and away. Madonna can take this one away for the Reds. Wanted Tatu, but Andy Janto getting busy. And that one's out for a throw. Andy Janto, a bit sore to get up. It's hustled well. The left back for Birkalla. Alligator. Kasimovic. Red's trying to build up now. It's a free kick. Awarded. It's a bit late in there. I think it might have been Yates, as I mentioned. He's already received 4 yellow cards so far this season, and that's number 5. So Yates, 5 yellow cards. That will see him suspended. So free kick opportunity. Garuccio is around it. So a bit off the training pitch there. Went short was Taladera. Whip it in and it's I think it's an own goal. It's a flick through. Not sure if Blackwood got the touch there, but it was whipped in. And United break the deadlock here after the free kick was given away by Yates. They played it short, worked it in off the training pitch. Not sure if it clipped through Blackwood or not. But it's the opening goal to Adelaide United. So United get the breakthrough. We're underway again. Still taking 56 minutes. The opening score. United have found the back of the net. Further confirmation on who that first goal will be awarded to, but Birkalla looked to counter immediately. Clarkson Thomas just couldn't get the strike away. Looking for the immediate response. Passing through with Stella. Down it as well. Take this one away and he is fouled. Need to play quickly. A tussle on Diarigo. You're too physical. Garuccio. It's fouled and they look to play it quickly. All the way through. Crawford looked to intercept. Here's Garuccio. Just dragged it wide on his left. But couldn't quite put it away. Angle just didn't quite open up for him, but wanted to put his laces all the way through it. To go quick and counter, but Spartoli does well. Carson Thomas looked to intercept. There was Sakanis. Mandana. There's not a lot of options here short they'd like to throw to. Just waiting for something else to short one away. Yeah, that is still Asimovic has been busy. This far side. Taladira. Crawford wants it in short. Angle is in favour. Phyllis has read that one all the way. Order back to the Blackwood or Sakanis. Couldn't quite. Looks to be another substitute warming up for Birkalla. Looks to be Zakaria Abdullahi warming up on the bench. I've already brought on Dorigo to try to make an impact now with Tijanto coming forward. Zakanis going to cut inside, whips it up. Tijanto wide. And it'll be a goal kick. Tijanto streaming forward from left back. Tried to combine with Sakanis, but his header has gone wide. So now equalised on this occasion. And there will be, I think, looking for the substitute. And I think Tijanto was booked in protest of missing out on that goal. It looks to like it'll be a double substitution for Birkalla, as it'll be Abdullahi on and Sakanis on with Glass and Thomas and Yates. Of course, Yates already booked. Don't want to risk getting him sent off.
Ask yourself why, mate.
So Sakanis and Abdullahi on. Madonna. 3 wide. Bartoli. Set across once Crawford. Crawford digging it through. Battistella looks to go back, and as he brought down, penalty United. Charging through was Garuccio. Crawford had Battistella. Garuccio looked to bring it through, but he was brought down. And immediately the official, Christian Vericchio, points to the spot. And it will be a penalty to Adelaide United. So it's been Birkalla looking to make the changes to get themselves back into this one, but they could find themselves 2 goals down with 63 minutes to be played. And Tijanto just wanting some clarification, but be careful if he has found himself booked. It will be Garuccio who was awarded the penalty. And it looks like he will look to hopefully convert. Of course, Hartash is getting the confirmation of what must be required. Both feet on the line at all times. Can't come off his line. Garuccio to make it 2-0. Back of the net, United 2 goals up now. Penalty well dispatched by Garuccio. Keeper moved, but wasn't able to save that. Garuccio, who went down, was awarded the penalty and converts from the spot. Birkalla, who still could be top of the table after all this, depending on other results. somehow find 3 goals in 25 minutes. Both goals now coming in the second half, a bit of a false start. Go again, it's a bit too quick to try to get back into this one. Welsh still going to get busy. Clark. Intercepted Tatu, charging hard. Birkalla look to break. Blackwood. Short now. Antijanto. Get a bit busy. Zakanis bringing his way through. Blackwood. Blackwood straight in the skipper of Phyllis. Namush and Tatu can break now. Plenty of space on this near side. Tatu just open up the angle. Chopped off immediately though by Vidmar. They can clear. Blackwood held on to by Lesevich. Letting it go. Welsh muscled through. It's going down. Tatu. Anijanto. Abdullahi. Go through once that card is brought down. Through Alligit. There. Adano has been really busy from right back this afternoon. It looks to be the first substitution now for Adelaide United. And it looks like it'll be Cullen Alligit coming off. And coming on will be Daniel Wojcik. Sandijanto to take. Throwing goes back to Vidmar. That has 2-0 down now, Birkalla. Your massive 3 points for United. Let's just stay this way. Diorigo brought on in the second after. But open up that attack. Came on for Conway. Showing a few good moments, Conway. I know it's been a busy week. Of course, cup action midweek for Birkalla. Clark just skies it. Antijanto busy. Does what to take the away from Tatu. Through Blackwood. There's Abdullahi. He's those feet. Abdullahi brings it in board. Couldn't quite find Blackwood on the return. Undone it. Just hacks it out. Matsumoto. Blackwood. Wheeling get a shot away again. Reds defense holding up strongly now. It's Welsh. To it this one in. Has Blackwood on the header and just wide. Oh. You know how dangerous he is aerially, Blackwood. Just got to it and just puts it wide. And that would have been massive for Birkalla. Trying to get back into this contest. With their best moment. The Antijanto header, of course, going wide after they conceded the first goal. They have come agonisingly close now on a couple of occasions in the second half. But the Reds holding strong. Still 20 minutes and change to go. I expect they'd like some more goals too. United make a real certainty of it if they can. Vidmar. Going out wide. Matsumoto. You know, if it's strongly. Played well with Matsumoto. Dana going across Crawford. He swapped back to this right-hand side. Swapped with Tatu in the first half, and they've swapped back now halfway through the second half. And Earl Beaton says the officials Crawford Tried to get a bit too cute with the back heel. Take it away, but Toscanes. That pass is missing everyone. Madonna offside. Leg was up late. Andrew Janto having a few words, but got to be careful.
Everyone who doesn't know what happened.
Making their way through. Again now. Blasevic. Taladera. It's Tattoo. It's Blackwood. Brought down. Goes away. Here's Watchjick. It's come on for Alligage. On an opening Crawford. About to steal yet. Going to make it 3-0. Abdullahi. And DeJanto. Taken down and there's the throw in. DeJanto goes long, wants Sarkanis. Passed again by Phyllis. 20 minutes here. Come close a couple times to equalising and then closing the gap here. United holding sway. Bidmar taken off in Battistelia. Tattoo just behind, but time to recover. And we'll go all the way back to Kasimovic. Fire in this second half here. A lot of feeling in this one. This is his way through. Juanizas Vasevic uses his feet to get past Abdullahi. Crawford. Switch it out wide. Samoto is headed to it. Still able to bring it down. Taladera. And their way through. Matsumoto again. Piscanes. And Gunner holding up strong. Both goals coming in this second half here. Chat to a local who backs you and your team. It's better to be a member with RAA. Going forward again. Onside, flag stays down. Is Garuccio scored the penalty. Has looked to flick one in. They wanted Tattoo, but it's gone out. It was 2-0. One World LED and Sportal System scoreboard for your indoor and outdoor digital display solutions. No hurry, it looks to be a couple more substitutions now. That'll be all 5 for West Torrens Birkalla. Yes, Chris Christophilus coming on, as well as Amir Ibrahim and Blackwood coming off. And Matsumoto coming off as well, so no striker's day is done. Still feel they back themselves in now. It's Ibrahim and Christophilus now to help see out this final 20 minutes. Don't want to concede anything else. Abdullahi and Ibrahim in there. Been awarded the free kick. Maybe the skipper and Artas will take it. Still plenty of time. They look dangerous a couple moments there, getting to the final third, despite not really having many opportunities to do so. It's Vidmar, if they just get one back. Everything's really nervy. They say the most dangerous lead is a 2-goal lead. Abdullahi trying to flick through to Ibrahim. Ibrahim just staying inside, goes the low ball across and seen all the way by Vitoli. Going to make the immediately impact as the substitute. Crawford wanted to direct it long, but they've gone short here. Just hemmed in. Be careful past that Karnas. Abdullahi going out to that far side now as well. Tattoo outside of the boot nicely. Going through Garuccio. Wants two. Back to Battistella. Well saved, Artas. Battistella just couldn't quite get his shot away. It's in there, Blasevic. You just see Watchchick there, just there you go by, he's got it again. The afternoon sun coming down. 15 minutes of regular time to go. Feel there'll be a couple added on. Given the amount of substitutions and also the fouls and the penalty. On a Tattoo. Bidmar. Involved is Christophilus. Through Crawford. Doing well to hold up. It's Phils again. Manjana. Played really well. That right back position this afternoon. Skies one high. Waiting there by Taladera. Been as busy as he needed to be as he was in that first half. Abdullahi. To find Diorigo. Zanis. Work his way through. To Welsh. To Zanis. From the outside, but met there by Crawford. Janto's gone further up again to try to help out. Crawford. And there. Zanis. Trying to get busy and just stopped it Welsh. It's Crawford. There's Tattoo. Flag stays down. Tattoo. Can put a cap on it. Flag stays down. Referee points to the spot. Penalty. And the card for Hatas. We wait and see if there is any benefit of the doubt, whether it was a clear and obvious goal scoring error. And it looks like there might be a bit of benefit of the doubt here to the keeper and the captain of Birkalla. He will not be sent off here, but he did send Tattoo down. As Welsh just sort of stopped in midfield and they counted. Crawford timed his pass brilliantly, and Crawford can line up from the penalty spot with their third and to seal this one for sure. Crawford 3-0. Artas got a boot to it, but it was academic from the spot from Crawford. That's two penalties in their second half. First one, Gruccio coming through. The second one, Tattoo just tried to beat the keeper. And the keeper is fortunate after all that to stay on. So 3-0. Adelaide United, West Torrens Birkalla, top the table coming in. Currently 3 goals adrift. Might still be on top pending the Playford and West Adelaide result. Abdullahi. Well with Ibrahim looking for the immediate response. Welsh might feel he owes them one. Welsh pressured on. So here Welsh. Set wide. Abdullahi looks at a cross. Here's a Karnas. Straight in. It was United opponent. I think he may have caught some of the boot as well on that one. But it will be a corner. 10 minutes, they get one back. You just never know. As United are sizing up some substitutions to come on. Riyad Rahiri, as well as Liam Stamp. You know, inject some fresh legs into these final 10 minutes as Tatu's races run for the day. As well as Crawford has been immense. Let's see out these last 10 minutes with some fresh legs. Riyad Rahidi and Liam Stamp. Doctor, just one across. Karnas headed away. Spurtley Abdullahi, second half substitute. Get a little busy, but that will be a goal kick. I look to play it off quickly. Settling down is there, and there is Washchik. Bartoli, taken away by Welsh. Welsh looks to cut through as the cup hero on Tuesday. And he finds something here late. Down, but waved off. And through is Karnas to flick it through to Delahi. Oh, just put wide. There was Diorigo. Caught the volley sweetly. But just couldn't find the back of the net. Almost getting one back, Birkalla. They've had some lively moments when they found them. But it remains 3-0 to United. Mandana. Just holding up. Garuccio's been lively. And there's Blasevic. Just slipped, but it was all right. And through Vidmar. Just held Batistella. Artas. A couple good saves in that first half, but unfortunately beaten twice from the spot, and that inauspicious first goal they conceded. Look, there might have been a clip through off Blackwood, but we wait and see. It's Vidmar. Christopoulos. Sandy Janto went the back heel. They'll be cut off by Blasevic. Last thing through there was Rahidi. Helped see it out for a United throw in. Looks to be one last substitution as well. That's Milani Nicola coming on for Adelaide United. One last substitution with about 6.5 minutes remaining. Wait to see who's come on for. He's come on for Batistella. So he will help join in defence with Nicola. Help see out this 3-0 win. There's Ibrahim. Go wide there. Finds the Karnas, but we go from the throw again. It was a cagey first half, hot-tempered moments in their second, but it's been United push off the back of those 2 penalties, which have been the biggest factor in this 3-0 win, because they weren't able to get a lot of shots away. Artas had held them strong, as well as Vidmar and Yates as well. For 4 here, Garuccio. Well done here, United. Kasimovic. There's Bartoli. And Janto. Been busy. Is there Welsh? Wide Abdullahi. The wheel his way through. Abdullahi doing well, but beaten to it by Rahidi. He's going to put this one back out. For Taladera. Bartoli. It's out wide. Got to be kept in there. Really impressive work in this second half by United. It's a top team. So well beaten a couple of weeks ago by Metro. They bounced back well here with 2 really impressive wins. For a couple of clean sheets. There's Nicola. Fresh on, but Vidmar read that the better. I wasn't expecting. Nice pass to him. It's coming through there with Stam. Couldn't quite add to the score sheet. Sumovic just puts his body in front of Diorigo. Looking to find any openings from this tired Birkalla defence. Through Ibrahim. Through their Stam. Trying to intercept here. Vidmar holding up nicely. Ball couldn't quite fall. It's way to Basic. There is a foul. And Nicola has just come on. He's been a bit busy on Christopoulos. Another one of these second half substitutions. Janto taking his time to win the ball back. So will be Luka Blasevic. No hurry in the free kick. Happy just to help see this 3-0 win out. Get through. The chance if they can get one back here. You never know how much stoppage time is going to be added. If they were to get one in this regular time. 3 goals, you feel they'll be perhaps a handful maybe. All the substitutions as well and a couple of penalties. But United too strong, and you feel maybe the spirits of Birkalla, just a few heads hanging low. Just perhaps waiting for the final whistle to be blown. Nicola sit out once. Andana took his way through. It's been impressive. Led by Antijanto. Andano's run all day. It's Clark. So flick something through, wants Abdullahi. Got contact on Abdullahi, but he's going to be beaten by Vitoli. Abdullahi's been impressive since coming on, shot a lot of running gun. And the foul. In there to Washchik. Just over a minute of regular time remaining here at Service FM Stadium. See the sun setting in the background. There'll be one last consolation perhaps for Birkalla. In through. List as well. Money. Held up strong. Currently West Adelaide 4-1 up against Playford. So despite the loss today, Birkalla will be top of the table still. Won't feel like it though at the end of this one. It throws Rahidi. Well by Ibrahim. Abdullahi does well. Holding it up. As Clark goes long. He's looking to get it out of there, clear some space. So we're into added time now. Perhaps one more for United. Maybe it's a big win. Rahidi sling through, held on by Abdullahi. As it goes, and there will be a free kick awarded. Can they make the most of this one, perhaps get a fourth goal? Just going to play it short though. It's Blasevic. No need to do anything crazy. See this one out. Undone it. Bartoli putting out wide. Now Madonna can see it out, and Bartoli reading it all the way.
Next week you'll learn to count to 10.
Holding up in defence here. Doing well. Putting out to Garuccio. Scored run from the spot. Good on Ibrahim. In there, Diarigo. It's Welsh. Ibrahim. One late flurry perhaps. Couldn't quite find Abdullahi. Birkalla supporters starting to make their way to the exits. They know this one's down. It's a massive 3 points for United. Big back-to-back wins. Of course, Birkalla perhaps a bit tired from quick turnaround from playing Tuesday night, going to extra time. They did make a multitude of changes about an hour in, but exhausted legs and heads perhaps. Fidmar. He's something he likes out wide, and Ibrahim. Abdullahi, Ibrahim. It's offside. To be close, but couldn't quite figure it out. To be a good link up though, Abdullahi and Ibrahim. Bartoli. Still into stoppage time. Bartoli. Along with his effort. Perhaps one last chance perhaps, but there is the final whistle here from Service FM Stadium. Well, it was a cagey first half, but in the second, United, their pace was able to break through off the back of two penalties there, one to Garuccio, one to Crawford, and a possible own goal that opened it all sees them 3-0 winners over West Torrens. Birkalla, who despite the loss will still be sitting atop the table this evening. And we thank you for joining us here live on the FSA League's YouTube channel, the RAA NPLSA. Chat to a local who backs you and your team. It's better to be a member with RAA. And the scoreboard time clock this evening brought by One Word LED and Sportal Systems for your indoor and outdoor digital display solutions. We thank you for joining us here for another round of Football SA. I've been Chris Carey. Thank you. Until next time, enjoy the footy.